Okay, beautiful people, let me explain something, but this video is not about what I want to explain. There is a video coming very soon and you are going to watch that particular video. So this young lady said, "Hello Milton, can I study in the Netherlands if I have 7.5 million CFA francs?" This was the question I received today, and I'm here to update you. The money is too small to take you to the Netherlands. If you haven't watched the video I did about the Netherlands, my relocation to the Netherlands, what you need to do after you gain admissions, how you need to apply for schools, the requirements you need to apply for schools, and how the visa process works after your school have applied for your visa, because it is your school who is going to apply for your visa. I hope you understand. I did all of this and the videos are still there. Please check them out and stay up to date. Now let's go. Hey beautiful people, how are you all doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so I have some time now and I think we should talk about this scholarship in Sweden. So if you are a prospective student or you are an international student who is currently doing an application to study in Sweden in 2025, then this video is for you. Now, I would like to tell you that you should understand that this is a scholarship video I'm going to be uh, like supplying to you. So if you are applying to Sweden with the intention of applying for a scholarship in future, then you should check these links I will drop in the video description box. On the other side, note that you need to first of all do your application, and remember you need to have money standby in case you get the admissions and you are not able to fund the program. You should be able to fund from your pocket, right? But I want to tell you and encourage you that you should put in the work. Where I am today, I had always wanted, I had always wanted to be in Europe, but I never had the money. It was just my push and my drive that brought me to this country. There is a lot I went through, but many people will not understand. Legally, right? I went through a lot of sacrifices to be where I am right now. If you don't know, my name is Milton. I'm a Cameroonian. I'm a content creator. You all know already. I have been talking about studies abroad opportunity for a very long time. This is not my first time traveling out. I have been to North Cyprus for 3 years. I've been to Turkey, okay, and other places which I may like to keep private. So I am going to be talking about this scholarship. I'm pointing here because I'm looking at my system. There is a lot of materials there I want to give to you. If you don't have money, then you should be watching my videos and doing the work. Here I teach you how to do it yourself. But if at the long run or in the long run you realize that you cannot do it yourself, then that is when you should look for the services of somebody you think you trust. Okay, but understand that when it comes to scholarship, which is what we are discussing here about, yesterday I dropped a video about a fully funded scholarship in Hungary. Go and check that video out. Few weeks back, I dropped two videos about two schools in the Netherlands with fully funded opportunities. Check the channel. And if you think you need a call with me, please book an appointment from the video description box, or check my profiles, my bio on my Facebook pages. You all know them. They are in the video description box as well. Now, the SI Scholarship for Global Professionals is a scholarship in Sweden. And if you intend to move to Sweden next year via a scholarship opportunities, then you should be applying to this particular scholarship. Now, there are things on the scholarship website I would like you to see, and I'm going to be bringing them out very, very soon. And when is the application open? Applications for opening of application is February, which means you are going to apply for this scholarship February. I'm not certain if it's the scholarship, but again, let's go into the details and check. So in this video, I will talk about the overview, what's included, the criteria for the scholarship, how to apply, and some facts you should put into consideration. So first, let's take a look at the overview of the scholarship. What is it all about? They say the SI Scholarship for Global Professionals is an academic scholarship provided for full-time 1 or 2 year program. So if you are applying for 1 or 2 years program, 1 year program, 2 years program, you also qualify and you can win the scholarship. Master's studies at several universities in Sweden. So if you are going to be applying for a master's program, it is not for bachelors, guys. It's not for bachelor students. Okay, so you should check out this scholarship. But remember, you need to input some work. Now, what is the scholarship going to cover? The scholarship covers a range of study fields and over 700 of around 1,000. That's in Sweden, you have about 1,000 programs. And this scholarship is going to cover like 700 of those 1,000 programs are having the scholarship. Like if you apply to any of those 700, there is a probability or possibility that you can, right, study on scholarship. So that's what they are saying. Now, they say the scholarship is open for applications once every year for masters beginning autumn semester. That's the semester that starts in August 2025. Those of you applying for admissions now, you stand a chance, right? Now, what is expected of you? You must be a citizen of 33 eligible countries for the SI scholarship for global professionals. There are 33 countries. Make sure you check the countries to be sure that your country is available. Cameroonians, you cannot apply for the SI scholarship because Cameroon has been removed. I'm going to look for the countries and equally talk about them in another video. So do not worry yourself about anything. Then you must be applying for a master's program that is eligible for the SI scholarship. Now, let me say this here. Some of those programs, remember, there are about 1,000, but only 700 are qualified. And not all the universities have these programs, like the scholarships, not all. Now, what you should know is that there are some master's programs that do not, if you apply to them, like if you apply to study the program, you may not be qualified to apply for the scholarship. Not this. It's very important. Then the program you are applying to, if it's a program you are going to pay tuition fee, then you qualify to apply for the scholarship. Now, have demonstrated work experience. For you to apply for this scholarship, you need work experience. But if you don't have work experience, then apply for normal admissions. When you get admissions, you apply for the scholarship. This is the way it's gonna work. I hope you understand. Now, have demonstrated leadership experience from current and previous employer or from civil society engagement. If you've done something that you think was great, good and fine. If you've worked before and you have work experience and you've demonstrated leadership, good and fine. These are the things that they need for you to actually apply for the scholarship. Now, pay attention to the key dates. 15 October 2024 to 15 January 2025. This is when you can apply for the programs at the Swedish Institute, because first of all, you need to first apply to a program in Sweden, which I did a video about, and there are many programs to choose from, a variety or from so many schools in Sweden, right? Now, when you apply for this program, you can now begin the application later on. I'm still coming to that. Then from the 1st of November 2024, the SI scholarship application documents and eligible master's programs are published. So as I speak to you, if you check the website I'm going to put below, you are going to see the list of programs that are available for this scholarship and the documents required. So start preparing for this now. Now, on the 10th of February to the 26th of February 2025, application portal for the SI scholarship is going to open. This is very important for you to consider. You now know when the application portal is going to open. So it is now time for you to sit down and start planning yourself. By the way, I have this thing to myself, guys. You can even sleep here, you can do anything, okay? So this is how abroad looks like. Everything is comfortable. Even the laptop I'm using is not my laptop. When I came to this country, my laptop got bad. They said I have to fix it, but because I had to sort out my accommodation, I had not fixed it. So I went to my school. One of my teachers told me that it's possible to get a laptop from school. I was new, I didn't know anything. So I went to the IT section, explained to them, and they gave me this laptop, and it's even more advanced version than my own laptop. So initially I negotiated for 6 months and told them I will bring it January 2025. But today I went back to them and told them, since I'm doing research, it will be difficult for me to transfer my details then to my own laptop after I fix it this December break. And they said, okay, let's give you another time. So I told them I will be bringing it July 2025. So you see the advantages of studying abroad, right? Yeah, there are so many advantages of studying abroad. Why am I explaining this to you? So when you move abroad, when you move to Sweden, or if you come to the Netherlands and you don't have a laptop, also try to ask them or your university, maybe they can give you one. Yeah, it's possible. I don't know how it works, but in my school in the Netherlands, it works like this. But in other countries, I don't know, right? Moving further, 27 March 2025 is admission results will be announced. Now, I did a video last time talking about all of this. So, by the 27th of March, you are going to get your results. If you are admitted, fine and good. If you are not admitted, then you try elsewhere. But remember, when you are applying to Sweden, you can apply to 4 different programs, and you are going to pay one application fee, 900 SEK, which is the Swedish krona. And these 4 programs you are selecting, they are going to choose just one and give it to you. And remember to rank the programs according to the most preferred program you want, because they will be looking at them the way you rank them and looking at requirements. Those of you doing bachelor's application, this is a tip for you. And those of you doing master's application, when you see, let's say, when you check a program on universityadmission.se, make sure you click the program and go to the program website itself. Don't remain only on universityadmissions.se, because the requirements you might see on universityadmissions.se might not be the same requirement the school is asking you to submit. The program is asking you to submit. For example, let me quote an example. I've submitted the application. That's why I said I was. If you check on universityadmission.se, they will tell you upload your WAEC and your high school documents, right? And some other things if you want to apply for bachelor's. Now, let's assume that you went and you got maybe 7 papers on your WAEC. Maybe you didn't pass physics, you didn't pass biology, you didn't pass maybe chemistry, but you had 7 papers. This is just an illustration. Now, since that is a requirement, you just came and you saw it, then you went ahead. Since you want to study biochemistry or biomedical sciences, you just went ahead and you applied to 4 schools. Now, if you do not check the school website to know what the other requirements are, you will not know that they need maths, and there is a grade for that. They need chemistry, there is a grade. They need biology, they need physics, and there is a grade for that. Why do I know this? Because I've done the research and I also did application for somebody. So I'm telling you what I saw. So you should also make sure you go back to the school website to actually know what they are doing, because sometimes these things, if you don't check, you can't know. Okay, that's why I always encourage you guys to put in the work and do your own part of this thing, because japa is not just for the weak, guys. Now, after March 27, what happens again? 24th April 2025, SI scholarship announcement date. So as you are applying for the SI scholarship on that date I gave you, on 24th of April 2025, you have to apply for the SI scholarship. So this is the way it is. Now, what is included? When I say what is included, we have to talk about so many things. Remember, this is the scholarship for global professional. It is competitive. It is fully funded. So they will give you everything. Now, what they are going to give you, a full tuition cover. So your tuition will be paid. Your fees is paid directly by SI to your university in Sweden every semester. Remember before in the other video, I told you guys that Sweden will charge you per semester. Sweden does not charge per year. 2 semesters in Sweden will cost you more than 6 million. Know that. If you didn't know, make sure you check the program you are applying to be sure of what you are doing. It's so important to put this into consideration. Then every month, the SI scholarship will still be giving you 12,000 SEK to cover your living expenses throughout the study period. every month. So if your program is 1 year, you will receive 12,000 SEK. Now, check how much is 12,000 SEK. You are going to see the amount. I hope you understand. Then a travel grant of 15,000 SEK. 10,000 for scholars from Armenia, Azerbaijan, Belarus, Georgia, Moldova, Ukraine. So when they are giving you that travel grant, that 15,000, you coming from Africa, students from these other countries I named, they will get 10,000 SEK. This is not euros. So convert to euros and see the equivalence. It's very important. I hope you understand. So these are some of the things. Then after your scholarship period has ended, you become a member of the SI alumni network. As a member, you get unique opportunity to continue networking and professional development. These are the type of things you should know. These are the type of things that are not found back home. These are the type of things I wanted. I didn't get back home. So I decided to japa. It is now your own time. Make a decision. That's why I'm bringing all these materials to inform you of what you should expect. The scholarship does not include insurance, so you have to check your insurance. It does not provide additional cost for family members. Remember, you can move to Sweden with your family, but this scholarship does not include additional family members. You should take note. It's the same thing like Erasmus Mundus scholarship. Then it does not cover the application fee to the admissions body. So that 900 SEK for application fee, you have to pay it yourself. Put this into consideration. Allowed extension or changes to the award scholarship period. So if your program is 2 years, you must finish it for 2 years. If your program is 1 year, you must finish the program for 1 year. I hope this will make some sense to you. And the criteria of the scholarships, there are country specific requirements. So you have to check everything you need, and country of citizenships and so many things. Now, these citizens of the following countries are eligible to apply for the scholarship for global professionals. Listen, these are the citizenship: Armenia, Azerbaijan, Bangladesh, Belarus, Bolivia, Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, Egypt, Ethiopia, Georgia, Guatemala, Indonesia, Iraq, Jordan, Kenya, Liberia, Malaysia, Mexico, Moldova, Morocco, Nigeria, Peru, Philippines, Rwanda, Senegal, South Africa, Tanzania, Thailand, Uganda, Ukraine, and Vietnam. Unfortunately, Cameroon, my own country, is not there. So my people from Cameroon, if you are applying, you cannot apply. If you are applying for a program in Sweden, make sure you can fund the program. Cameroon is not part of it. I hope this helps you. We meet again in another one. So there are 33. You must be a citizen of the 33 countries. However, you do not need to reside in any of the countries. So they will look at your passport. I hope you understand. It's not about where you are living. Your passport is very important. So this is all I can say about this, and there is a list of those 700 eligible programs. Please put this into consideration, and we meet again in another one. Bye bye.